But besides those little few things, there's nothing to do right now. I could go straight into the main story, but it is fucking almost 10 p.m. I'm not doing that. That'd be stupid. Uh, yeah, I'm honestly just in shock. I'm honestly surprised how little there actually was added. Again, the two characters, fucking phenomenal. Unfortunately, I can't get enough to actually get any of them right now. I really want Sit Lolly, but there's nothing. There's not even like, there's no like new area, which that's one of the biggest shocks for me was that they didn't add a new area. We should have gotten we should have gotten the whatever group or Eon Song is from. Again, I can never remember what it's called. I think. Wait a sec. It's coming. Collective of Plenty. That surprised me the most. There's no Collective of Plenty. They didn't add any new areas besides that one cave. And again, that cave doesn't have anything. I'm honestly surprised. They added the new Invisible Echoes. But I don't count that because that's only if you have one of those two characters.
Why did it smell like that?
I don't know.
It smells funky. Did Mark even touch this at all?
Don't think so.
Fuck my.
I wouldn't know if he had touched it, but is there literally nothing else? Like, why wouldn't they add the Collective of Plenty? Are they not gonna? Are they only gonna add it when Eon-san is introduced? Maybe they're still figuring out what the last Saurian is supposed to do, considering we still don't. I don't even know what the last Saurian is supposed to be. I haven't seen him. I'd imagine the last one would do something with strength, considering their Collective of Plenty is basically filled with bodybuilders and personal trainers. Huh. Yeah. I think this is gonna feel very 5.1 like. Because 5.1 was just the story update. And again, 5.3 is just the story update. Because in 5.1, we got the very sudden, everyone is dying now. And in 5.2, we got the, oh yeah, you're going to spend like less than an hour on this quest, by the way. And it took less than an hour. It was really short. And then, and I guess in 5.3, we're going to do that. In 5.1, we got all this, which is mostly water and empty. Uh, so, uh, well, I guess most of this version is going to be spent on Lantern, right, then? Obviously, there's going to be the actual quest and stuff, but I feel like a lot of it's going to be spent on the Lantern Right and the new character coming with that. Lanyan, I don't know what she does besides being an animal shielder, and I'm really excited to have her. I don't know what weapon she uses. I think it's Catalyst, like Sitlali, but we'll see. I think we already have a lot of Catalyst characters, though. I think that might be too many. 4x5. 4x5 are not finished. 4x5 are not finished. Actually, yeah, no. The one we have the most of is actually swords. Weirdly enough. Despite it feeling like they never add sword characters. So far in this set of patches, we've gotten one sword character, 2 claymores, 1 polearm, 2 bows, 2 catalysts, and we're about to get a 3rd catalyst too. Since Natlan's initial release. Yeah. Huh. I'm really not sure what else to do now. I was expecting to be sitting here doing exploration. I don't want to go straight into the quest. I guess tomorrow morning I'll do my dailies and then follow that with doing the main quest. And after I finish the main quest, by that point there will be maybe a few hours, and then I'll be doing Wuthering Waves. When it comes to the games, though, I think right now, obviously, there's Sit Lolly I'm going to do. After that, I'm hoping for um, Lanyan, so that's my hope for this whole little while. For Star Rail, I'm mostly just waiting on the Herda, because I feel like that'll be interesting. An interesting character to use, because she's also Ice Erudition, just like normal Herda. So I feel like it'll be interesting to see what she actually does, because I don't know. All I know is that she's Erudition and Ice. That's all I know. I just like her design a lot. Um, in Zenless, I don't know about any of the upcoming characters. The only characters I know that exist are characters I've been seeing stuff about since I started playing. Namely the, like, idols or whatever they're called. After that, I'll be going to... And I'm wondering ways I don't know anything. There's two games I'm really hoping for right now, and that's Ananta and Wuthering Waves that I'm going to play. But I'm already getting Wuthering Waves. Ananta is the game I'm really excited for, because I've been following Project Mugen for a while, and then they rebranded to Ananta recently, which means they're getting to a stage in development where they feel like they can really get the feel of the game down, and I'm really excited for that. Because I feel like it'll be interesting. I love open world environments, so... But before that, before I actually get Ananta, I'm going to have to worry about getting a bigger SSD for this friggin' box that I'm playing games on. I need to get a bigger SSD because it's like 750 gigs, I think, is what's on it right now, which is not enough. Because despite what some people will say, where for some reason, um, I saw a thing today where it was like all the male MCs from all the three games roasting each other, and then they say, and then the Genshin and HSR went to 50 gigs, and they're like, I'm like, what? What do you mean 50 gigs? When was this game ever 50 gigs? Right now it's taking up 110. It's double that. And both the other two are about 70. They're about the same. Genshin is by far the biggest. Currently, I'm really hoping for uh, Ananta to be released. I'm waiting for Herda. But in this game, the characters are all getting released this version that I actually want. The only exception is if Eonsan turns out to be Melee Catalyst. If she ends up being Melee Catalyst, that'd be fucking awesome. Melee Catalyst is by far the best class in this entire game, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Melee Catalysts are fucking awesome. Especially Risley, who I didn't appreciate when he first released. Now I actually really want him, and I wish I didn't skip him his first time. I mean, I didn't technically skip him, I just didn't play very much. Enough to, like, actually get a bunch of stuff for that. But, okay. Anything else I can do? I really don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Again, I'll be logging in tomorrow morning. I'll do all my dailies for all three games. I'll do the story quest for Genshin. And then I'll do Wuthering Wave stuff. So another stream. Earlier than today, though. Because the game uploads pretty soon. It's in like 18 hours, so it's pretty soon. 5.3 and Wuthering Waves in the same 24-hour period. Anyway, really that's all I'm gonna do for now. Man, I'm really sad about the lack of exploration. Oh, at least I'll have a bunch to explore in Wuthering. See ya.